What's going on, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. So let's get to it, y'all. But first, please give this video a like. I always appreciate y'all for hitting it, even when I don't need to remind y'all. But I'm just starting to put it on my videos lately to put it in the beginning. But give this video a like, share, and subscribe. And any comments y'all got, please put them down. I always enjoy reading y'all comments. Y'all be putting some good comments on my channel, man, about this whole thing. But let's get into it. So if y'all been following this channel, y'all know I've been on the side where Steffy won't get justice, and Sheila will win because she's gonna be free. And I didn't think it was. This whole storyline is actually moving faster than what a lot of us thought. This thing is moving fast. Like, there's a whole nother layer to this storyline, though. It's not over. This portion of it is starting to come to a close. Like, this whole, I mean, there's still gonna have to be scenes where they're going to the police station, Sheila's locked up. Like, it's still gonna be a lot of that stuff going on, but what's happening now is that a lot of the stuff that's going on with Steffy's memory, and Sheila admitted that she did it because that was the thing that happened today. So let's get into it. Let me just explain what kind of happened in the episode, then I'll give my opinions on the back half. So basically, the episode starts out with Steffy finishing up her screaming against Sheila. Like I said, it don't really matter that you screaming at her because it don't mean nothing in the long term. But one thing that I did notice that Taylor definitely was not on Sheila's side. Like, she wasn't on Sheila's side really at all. And that caught me by surprise a little bit because I thought she was going to give a little wiggle room. But I still think she's feeling guilty for calling her over there. And I think there's going to be another reason why I think Taylor's still going to be on Sheila's side in the future. Not right now, but in the future. And I'll explain that at the end. So they were grilling her or whatever. And Sheila tried to deny it at first. But she finally admitted that she did the shooting. And I think for Sheila, that was the right move. Because I said it too before. I said it could work in Sheila's favor even if she admits it, that she did the shooting. Because there was one detail that I was actually shocked about. Like, I didn't predict this at all. I didn't think that this was going to happen. We all know, and I don't care if you're a Steffy fan or not, there's a lot of people denying it. Like, I was over there on the B&B video and I was on social media. There's a lot of Steffy fans and people who don't even root for Steffy, but they want to see justice because, I don't know, they're feeling some type of way, but they're not thinking logically that actually Steffy's blood was on Finn and she did cause Finn's death. Because she's the one that brought Sheila into the alley. And Sheila finally told, because she admitted to the murder now, to the shooting, she let Ridge and Taylor know because Steffy did not let Ridge and Taylor know. And I noticed Taylor's expression changed a lot from the frown she was giving to Sheila before to like, wait a minute, Steffy, you didn't tell us about this. Like, that's what was going on in her mind. I was reading, like I told you, I've been reading Taylor close, man. Because I think she's key in the future, right? I do that when I know stuff is going down with certain people in the future. So, I was looking at Taylor a lot, just trying to, like, I even rewinded it and everything. And Taylor looked absolutely shocked. Because Steffy left that out. Now, Ridge probably still ain't going to think it's going to matter, but the court will. Now, this is why I said Sheila will be a free woman. And Steffy, it won't work out for Steffy. First of all, this plan was stupid from the get-go. Cornering Sheila like that. Because what you did was you actually made it better for Sheila because she didn't kidnap Hayes. She didn't try to kill you again and get caught for it. You gave her a chance to admit to the shooting, which also gave her a chance to actually tell her side of it. And you could tell she wasn't lying about this. She told Ridge and Taylor that Steffy provoked her into the alley. That is the detail that Steffy did not tell him. She purposely left that out. And I'm going to go into Thomas in a minute why I think that whole thing is key as well. And I mentioned that in my video over the weekend. I'm thinking about doing another one of those if I have time over the weekend. I'm thinking about doing one like the spoilers for next week. I think I might do another one. We'll see. But getting back to this though, because I don't want to make this video too long. So basically, that was a game changer, bro. For anybody watching this was a game changer. This goes from murder to self-defense now. All right? Because Steffy was the one that, like, people were trying to, like, ignore it. But I noticed some people who were even rooting against Sheila yesterday were actually like, oh, yeah, she got a point. Like, you ain't, she got a point, though. You did provoke a psychopath into the alley. Nothing would have happened. The blood is on your hands for confronting a potentially dangerous person. It doesn't matter that Sheila shot them or not. What matters is that you provoked her anyways, and now you made it into a self-defense situation, which is the way I read it like a month ago, was that Sheila usually starts this stuff like back in the day, but she didn't start this one. Steffy started this. From the moment she met Sheila in LA, she's been starting this stuff with Sheila. If she just would have let Sheila have a relationship with her son and see Hayes, none of this would have happened. None of it. Guarantee you none of it would have happened. And as far as the whole bottle switch thing, look, same thing. Brooke, you did enable her. You did. You did. You don't enable crazy people to be crazy. You know what I'm saying? You don't enable crazy people to be crazy. That's the first mistake y'all made, man. You know what I'm saying? That was the first mistake y'all made. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know Sheila's demented and all that stuff, but you don't enable crazy people to do that kind of stuff, man. You put her into that dark alley, though. Like, Sheila was really just defending herself. That's why she brought the gun out. Now, the only thing that I really get on Sheila on is that you didn't call the ambulance or nothing like that. You could have went down for this then instead of later. But I know you were panicking though. So like, people do panic in those situations. Not everybody thinks clearly. You know, that's one thing that I'm going to give Sheila on that situation for not calling the ambulance. You know, she didn't think clearly. She was in self-defense. This proves she was also in self-defense mode, that she would lead a crime scene like that, because Steffy was really grilling her and pushing her buttons, man. Pushing her buttons, and she's been doing it. Like, so Sheila was not playing when she said she's been doing that ever since she got to LA. And I know some people want to be mad about it, but Sheila was right. She's been doing it since she's been in LA. And that's why this whole situation would blow up on Steffy trying to get justice, because she did that. And I heard from somebody, okay, so let me talk about the Thomas part, then I'll get to that part in the video. So the Thomas part, which I kind of think he will get exposed on his bottle switch thing, but he was key at the time. I don't think that matters now, because Sheila admitted to it now. That changes everything. And then she brought up this part that could protect her in self-defense. So even if it's about the bottle, like, that's the reason why she confronted her, it's not gonna matter, because she still brought Sheila to the alley. So at the time before, see, I was thinking that Sheila was not gonna admit it. I did read the spoiler that she was going to admit it either today or tomorrow. But at the time before, I said if Sheila doesn't admit it, the Thomas thing will matter more in that situation. But it doesn't matter now. But they're still going to probably reveal that at some point coming up soon. But yeah, Thomas, man, I don't know if there's still a way for Thomas to save himself on that, but he cannot go down for that. I keep telling y'all, he cannot go down for that, man. So he's going to do everything in his power probably to keep himself safe from that. Now, I'm going to move on to a rumor that I heard a couple of days ago. I kept it to myself. I was going to wait to see the way this thing went down. I was probably not going to reveal it till like Friday or Monday or something like that. But there's been a spoiler out there that Finn is probably dead, but that he has an evil twin brother out there. And somebody was saying that they think that this situation will play out this way. That Steffy will probably that Lee and the family, Finn's family, when they hear the detail about provoking Sheila into the alley, because I'm telling you, this is a huge detail, bro. This changes everything, because now this looks like Steffy did cause Finn's murder. I mean, they're not going to stop blaming Sheila. I'm saying that Steffy will not be like innocent of this anymore. I'm even saying right now, it'd probably be better if they don't call the cops and just keep this secret. Because I'm telling you right now, that is not going to be good. I think Lee didn't have a lot of information at the time, so she wasn't mad at Steffy. I think Lee might turn on Steffy. I think that could end up happening. I'm not saying it will. I think that could end up happening. I've been wrong before. I was wrong on like Taylor and stuff, so don't believe me. But I'm telling you, man, like Lee and Finn, somebody in that family, if it's not Lee, it's probably Finn's twin brother or brother. I heard he got some type of brother out there. And he's going to find out about the way Finn died. He could be in prison right now, too. Like, I think he's supposed to be dangerous. Because I told y'all, whenever this thing gets revealed, all hell's going to break loose. When this dude comes, when this new version of Finn, his brother or whatever comes, it's a wrap for Steffy, bro. It's a wrap for Steffy. Because I think he's supposed to be dangerous from what I heard. And he's going to want revenge on Steffy. Because I think the whole thing is this. They already knew about Sheila, so that's not a big deal for them. The big deal is Steffy. They're going to blame Steffy for this death now. I believe that's coming. And that's why I said this is a big detail. If there's anything, Sheila, you're going to go down for this, go down swinging. And that's what she did today. She went down swinging. Because they're going to ask Steffy that. Why did you provoke her into a dark alley, bro? They're going to ask her that. And that's going to be a key cog in the case. Like, even in this Amber Heard Johnny Depp thing. So, Steffy's portraying the victim role when she's really the Amber Heard. Sheila is Johnny Depp. But now, I mean, I wouldn't say she's exactly, because, you know, Johnny Depp is really innocent. Whereas Sheila is guilty, but Amber Heard isn't really a victim. That's what I meant to say. But, like, in that case, like, Amber's trying to look like the victim of domestic abuse when Johnny Depp wasn't even really abusing her. They probably had arguments, yeah, but he wasn't abusing her physically, though. Like, you know, Amber was saying. Amber was crazy enough to hurt herself and all this stuff. I feel like this is the same situation with Steffy right now. She's blaming Sheila, but at the same time, she's not innocent. She's not that innocent. You know what I'm saying? This is the same thing. So in court, Sheila's going to get self-defense, and that's how she's going to get off. That's how she's going to get off, if it goes to court. But I'm telling you, in the law's eyes, she's you don't have to agree with it, but that was self-defense. That was self-defense. And that's basically what this is. That's why I said Steffy was the aggressor. Sheila was really the victim. You know what I'm saying? Because Steffy's been coming after her the whole time. She never let her see hate. And I don't know why, like, you know, I know she's like, this whole she's scared of Sheila thing and what she do to Hayes, but look, you put your husband in a bad situation anyways from the get-go with this whole thing. He wanted to know his mother. Even after he learned about what Sheila did, he still wanted to have a relationship with her, and you kept her from that. I mean, you kept Finn from that. And you got Finn killed. You got Finn killed. But we're going to talk about this more tomorrow, man. We're going to cook on this more tomorrow. I said enough, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. It's a long one for y'all, man. It's a long one for y'all. I'm going to just do 2 videos today, man. I got a Deacon video, too. So, get this video a like, y'all. Share, subscribe. I'm going to see y'all tomorrow. Cliffhanger Friday. Thank y'all for watching. After News Delight.